Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Ender Magnolia. We are still in Crimson Forest, but we are basically done with the area unless another bigger section opens up past that one growth that we can now open up. Well, there are a couple that we can destroy with our latest ability, upgraded to our friend Hati. But first, yes, I could have, and probably should have, I mean, definitely should have, switched my relics for the boss fight. Completely forgot about that. That is, at some point, that thought started to form, but then it just never fully realized, and yeah, I ended up going with the Helix Crystal, which obviously didn't do anything, and my basically farming equipment. Obviously, I could have equipped this for extra damage whenever he was actually burning. There weren't any status effects to worry about, but I mean, yeah, anything that reduced damage or increased my damage in any kind of way would have obviously helped more than these things. But that's okay. I mean, that wasn't the issue, obviously. Since, you know, I almost won, like, on the first, what, 4, 5 attempts? Yeah, I don't know. Or more than that. Oh, okay, that did not stop my sprint somehow. Not that it's necessary. Wait, oh. Wait, could I have? Oh, I see. Now this one is specifically a puzzle. Also, how do you play the game, actually? Okay, like this. Something like this. Yeah. Right, in order to break the thing that has an item behind it, we're gonna have to do something different. Actually, hold on. Oh, I didn't know you could make that. YOLO? Okay, nice. Got that one. Hold on. That was not enough. How did I make it the first time? It's a very tight jump, isn't it? Wow. Okay, yeah. How did I do it? I didn't think I could, but then turned out that I could. But also, yeah. This is possible. Okay, second wolf. Oh, they're both gone. That's unfortunate. Surely this is not enough. Right. Or maybe it is. It was. Okay. Whew. Okay. You guys all get out of here. Now, let me think about how I would actually do this. Wait, how would I actually do this? Oh, unless you can double jump. Wait. Like, I have to be coming from this direction, unless you can jump across like this. You can probably jump across like this, and I just didn't. Oh, okay. Didn't expect to stagger them so quickly. Maybe an enemy that already had its parts broken staggers more easily or something. Also, I guess while we're here, might as well just, oh, well, get hit in the face. Not actually part of the original plan. Anyway, let's, yeah, let's... Hi there. Is this gonna be enough to sprint? Yes, because this works. Okay, yeah, I could have just done this. Alright. And from here... Hopefully... Oh. Is this gonna be enough? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Just barely. Okay, it was not quite as involved, I suppose. A grimoire. Okay, that makes sense. We haven't unlocked new stuff in a while. That, of course, clears this place. Yeah, it's honestly surprisingly generous, the maneuvers you're allowed to perform and still activate the charge. Which, by the way, is... honestly, it looks a little bit silly. I mean, it's not really any faster than Lilac is on foot, right? Or if it... maybe it's ever so slightly faster. But, yeah. Like, the animation seems to suggest a much brisker pace than you're actually moving at, but that's okay. Anyway, down here we have determined that, well, everything that we haven't been able to access is underwater, so won't be able to do anything about that. This section up here we don't know how to reach. It's gotta be from some other room. But this here looks like it should be possible. Should be able to platform across and break that. I don't know if we need to do that, but where else would it be? The only other place, right, yeah. The other place is here. But I don't think anyone has suggested, anyone we've talked to or anything we've found has suggested that we should be returning back to the start of the game, back to the subterranean testing site, in order to look for, well, I suppose we're really just looking for the Chief Attuner at this point. Yeah, just go here. And I don't think he would be there, so we're gonna stay in this zone a little bit longer. Right, now how do we do this? Well, first, of course, we go through here. Hey there, big beast. Okay, well. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're not going to be able to plunge attack you. Ooh, hey. Of course, the wolves will always get me, but honestly, they're not really that dangerous anymore. Well, I shouldn't say that, but I mean, look at that health bar. It feels like it really that health bar really grew substantially in just, you know, the last episode or two. I don't know. I guess it was a gradual process, but I looked at it not too long ago and thought, wow, since when have we had that much health? It's definitely a lot more. Well, both the bar is a lot bigger, but also just, you know, the number is just a lot bigger than it used to be. Oh, okay, I got stuck on the same stump or pillar base that I got caught on before. Oh, come on. That would have worked. And I slipped off. Okay, Wolf, I'm ready now. Please, can we do this again? Wolfie, thank you. There we go. Good boy. Okay, right. Anyway, we just want to probably, yeah, be up there. Guess I'm gonna start from here. That's plenty enough. Okay, well, yeah, we barely landed on the platform there, but oh, wait, this is not actually progress at all. So maybe I'm just wrong. I guess it's not unprecedented. Oh, pick this up. Magic vial, absolutely, we'll be taking that. So what? Oh, that means that there is something in this room that we haven't done? Interesting. Oh, is it actually a secret passage through here then? That connects to this room after all? Because it sure looks like that should be the case, right? Otherwise this little section here is completely superfluous. You'd think that I would have already checked that, but I guess for some reason I did not. Yeah, we still won't be able to make progress here though. And let me just double check again. I mean, yeah, I still don't see how to get this unless it's a connection from the other room, which actually it might be, from this elevator. Yeah, up here, no idea. I guess that has to connect from somewhere else, because there are just no grapple points. This is all just completely empty. Down here we need the key. Some sort of key card or something. Down here we also need to do the underwater charge, I suppose. Yeah, that only leaves this place. So, okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe somehow the Chief Attuner is over this way. I don't know. Or somehow this connects further onto something that is not just an item. Okay, well, I guess, yeah, my theories are just sometimes incorrect. Now I know. That being said, okay, we need to go up here, I believe. Well, might as well grab some more stuff while we're at it. Also, I didn't have my owl active all the time because, yeah, it's just impossible to remember, apparently. And I got shocked for no reason. Oh, right, yeah, that does not get you all the way across. Only to this section here. Hello. You're gonna create a shock thing, and I should have been doing this thing instead. Yeah. If I had done that, I would not have been hit, because... yeah. Okay, okay. I'm just, you know, starting to remember how to play the game. As you do after not having played for an entire day. Okay. Punch. Oh, okay, that actually one-shots it at this point. So, no knocking down and breaking parts. There's totally a ledge there. You can even see it. That's not even secret at all. Well, I mean, I guess technically it is, but not really. Are you... you're one of the electric ones, but I am gonna kill you before you do your stuff. Okay, and this was really just for an item. Chain Belt Relic. Increases damage dealt by 10% when attacking on the ground. Oh, okay, I mean, that should be most of the time. So that's a most of the time 10% damage increase. A mark of camaraderie awarded to a warrior that defended House Frost's territory. The chains were fashioned by the sorcerers of the Crimson Forest, seeped in strong magics. They were designed to restrain the homunculi of House Milius. And that does, in fact, complete this. Right, yeah, okay. Wait. Yeah, no, this is incomplete because we don't know what to do with this flower. This... yeah. I mean, what's the subtitle? I can't see it right now. The subtitle of this game, I think, is Bloom in the Mist, right? It's Ender Magnolia, Bloom in the Mist. But also, I think this flower specifically here, this water lily looking one, well, is very reminiscent of flowers that were common throughout the first game, Ender Lilies. I think. So, and also when you interact with it, it says something about the blight, right? So, definitely think there's a thematic connection there. I wonder if we're actually gonna encounter someone. I mean, I guess technically we could encounter Lily from the first game, right? This is decades later, but she was a little girl and also a special white priestess, so it's possible that she's actually still alive. Unless I'm forgetting that she died at the end or something, sacrificed herself. I really don't know. Honestly, I really don't remember this story very well. But, yeah, I wonder if there's gonna be a stronger connection between the two games in some way or another. And that bloom or flower thing there is somehow going to play a role. What am I even trying to do here? I guess we're just gonna head back to town now. First and foremost. See what we can upgrade here. Was not paying attention. Oh, we only have 661. I thought I broke a bunch of enemies just now. Enough to upgrade something, but then again I also upgraded a couple of things already, so... what would I upgrade next, actually? What did I say? This is already upgraded. Yes. More materials. Oh. Wait. This is specifically only for breaking objects. Somehow I forgot about that at some point. It's not just... well, I mean, you do get materials from killing enemies, right? Or do you, actually? Or are those only from breaking stuff? Maybe that's the main way you actually get materials, other than just straight up item pickups that give you a bunch at once. Well, it's probably still good to have this equipped, I mean, for only one slot. Where's the harm? This one here, yeah. I would like to upgrade this. This is also not super expensive. And then, of course... oh, I did get this one upgraded. Okay. Right. Yeah. So this one would be next. You're almost there, but, I mean, there's no rush. It's fine. Do you have anything helpful to say? Nothing wrong with this lift, with the lift's magic supply, but the key... ah. Okay, so we need to find the Chief Attuner, but also the key that they have. Like, that's... honestly, we probably mostly need the key. If we're being quite quite honest. Yes, as you can see. Right, okay. So, yeah, you're not going to give me any direction, but that's fine. Right, we also have new things to buy. Beast Bangle. Okay, 15 HP. Actually, yeah, 15 HP, 55 defense, and effectively 5 attack power because, yeah. Because we're not... This one does not take attack power away, so it technically has more attack power than what we're currently using. At 0. Right, anyway, 55 defense, really good. 15 heal potency... Wait, is that right? Yes, that is heal potency. Okay, not as much as what we're currently using, but still decent. Nothing... They just don't want to give you attack increasing trinkets, I suppose, for some reason. They're really, really stingy with that. I mean, I guess if they did offer anything with a substantial attack bonus, I would feel obligated. Oh, what did I say? Oh, whatever. I would feel obligated to use those over anything else. So, in a way, I guess it's in my own best interest that they give me a bunch of defensive options. But, I mean, what would be wrong with, you know, just making them all give at least like 5 attack power or so? Instead of nothing or negative. Anyway, I guess I could... I mean, this one would give me a little bit of extra hit points, but also reduce my heal potency quite a bit. This would bring it down to exactly 100. And still... Oh yeah, actually effectively increase my attack power. And also give me a nice chunk of defense. Yeah, honestly I like this one a lot more. To replace my first slot. I guess the second slot is not going to get touched because I'm not losing out on 10 more attack power. But yeah, this one, honestly. That's a lot of materials, but we do have them, so might as well use them here. Oh, also, maybe I should have looked at these. Pyroflective carapace. Okay. Wait, oh, these are... Right, carapaces, not materials. Right, those are the thing. Press RT to activate a barrier that momentarily nullifies enemy attacks. Just like... this thing. So we have protective and we have pyroflective and we have reflective. Okay, so they all give you a stationary... Or they just replace your dash, I guess. Well... it has to be while standing still, right? Because you still need to be able to dash while moving. Anyway, and successful encounters with a magic bullet that can reach even distant enemies. Okay, so... as opposed to... is this just what we're currently using? I guess so. Yeah, shockwave knocking enemies back. I have not been using this as much lately as I have at some point after equipping this. And I should probably be using this more because it is quite nice. It is quite good. Right, yeah. We have this one that just gives you a tiny amount of defense in case you don't want to, you know, in case you can't be bothered with all this blocking stuff. But honestly, it's pretty easy to pull off and very satisfying. Right, so having a ranged option for that... Oh yeah, okay, so we just have a straight up range option, which is this one, and then of course we have the fiery option. Counterattack that fires flames at the enemy has a chance to inflict the blaze status. I mean, that seems like a straight upgrade over the shockwave one. It might be less direct damage, maybe? I don't know. Maybe not necessarily. We're just adding a chance to burn enemies, and then we have potential synergy with dealing more damage to status of, you know, status affected, status inflicted enemies. Yeah. That sounds like a strong candidate. I mean, the ranged counter also sounds fun to try out, but obviously, well, money is the limiting factor right now. Otherwise, I would definitely give both of those a shot. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good stuff. We do have an extra relic slot, so we could technically... Oh, right. What's the new one we got? Oh, it's right here. Okay, that's 3 slots. Fair enough. Fair enough. The thing is, I mean, this was still gonna be really good because staggering enemies is so easy. Even normal enemies, we usually stagger before we kill them, and then we benefit from this damage finishing them off that much faster. And obviously, bosses as well get staggered multiple times typically over the course of a boss fight. So I definitely feel like this is pulling its weight. But this would be just a straight up 10% damage increase, unless I specifically jump, I guess. But for most of my attacks, in most fights, I'm just gonna be on the ground, I guess. Definitely would like to free up some room for this. I mean, we could always go without this 3% HP healing. I mean, I do love my health on kill or, you know, health on hit effects. But I think... oh, right, yeah. I think in this case, I can go without it. I mean, that's not crucial to our survival. It's nice to have, but, you know. I think we can go without it. Right, also, I wanted to replace this, of course, man. Yes. Plus 5 attack, plus 30 defense, minus 5 heal potency. That seems like a pretty good deal to me. There we go. Relics. Unequip and equip. Okay, and as soon as we get 2 more slots from somewhere, this goes back on. I guess is the plan right now. Right, I'm also not currently using the material increasing one. Wait. Am I? I'm being super blind right now. Wait, we have scrap and materials. Wait, what was I thinking? Never mind. What is going on? Weren't there 3 of these? No, I'm thinking of the experience one, which is right there. It's not. I thought it was another jar type, like this one. And yeah, we do have another one, but that's for cooldowns somehow. Never mind. Okay, just a major brain fart there. Anyway, that's okay, kind of. I guess I'll just claim that it is. Anyway, moving on. We are going to conveniently return right here. Because apparently that is the only place we can go. Get out of here. Oh wow, that did not do as much as I expected it to. Okay, we barely made that jump. Is there a secret within a secret here? No, kind of looked suspicious, but I guess not. Charm fragment, okay. We'll take that. Completing the room, finally. Are we gonna finish you off like that? Hey, wait, you're not dead somehow. Can we not kill enemies with the charge? Because I feel like that guy should have died after... oh, maybe our initial charge did not mostly kill him there, but he was also shot by Munin or something. This is okay. That does break it, even though it was a much bigger looking barrier. Okay, we got all new enemies. Oh, teleporting worms. Well, technically not teleporting, I suppose, but effectively teleporting. Okay, and they attack with freezing clouds, I guess? Are you... you're just obstacles. I see. Nope. Get wrecked by my shield-piercing super drill of doom. This is honestly, this is so broken. I mean, other attacks just get blocked by shields. They block absolutely everything that comes from the front, unless it's the drill that just destroys everything. Survey team's notes. Finally at the crystalline realm. Need to be wary of the frigid fumes spewing from every corner. Highly dangerous. Pushing on with the aid of the lower stratum depths survey team. Land of origin within our reach, but road ahead more treacherous than expected. Ah yeah, we had heard about that. Status effect freeze. Okay, thanks for letting me know now. If Lilac or an enemy is hit by an ice-based attack, it may inflict the freeze status effect. When an enemy is frozen, they will be rendered immobile for a period of time. When attacked, enemies will take greater damage, but will also be freed from their frozen state. When frozen, Lilac's movement will slow. Oh. Also, when we get frozen, we don't get... Should I test it? Nah, it's gonna happen anyway. Oh, well, I mean, I guess I'm technically frozen now. I suppose I'm maybe moving more slowly. Okay, we have the key for this somehow. Good thing we do, I suppose. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, the fumes are even thicker down here. What is this place? Well, it's Crystalline Realm, obviously. Back here again. That stench. Stench, huh? I wasn't thinking about the fumes having a smell at all, but I suppose they would. Oh, that platform just eventually crumbled. That took a long time to happen, though. Interesting, okay. So you just touch these kinds of platforms and after a while they will go away. Yeah, I don't think we can make it across, though, although... Okay, that does not help at all, but... That does not help at all, but... Our regular attack is going to carry us forward a little bit. Wait, well, not if I press absolutely all the wrong buttons. Uh-oh. Also, okay, thanks for coming back. Thanks. I wonder if we can actually maybe make it across there. Maybe it's not even supposed to be, like, super tricky to do. Nope, I forgot how to dash. Otherwise that definitely would have worked. Yeah, maybe it's not even, like, a super secret thing up there, but now I just want to do it. And all I need to do is actually jump, double jump. Okay, barely make it. Wait, we need to pierce your shield and just watch you die. Oh, yeah, let them both fall to their doom and give me all their scrap. Nice. Right, we absolutely could have easily jumped up here from the other side, it turns out, but that's okay. Get knocked down and killed. Wonderful. Ooh, one of those guys, huh? We broke the worm. Nice. Can definitely break that guy. See, there we go. That's more like it. Oh, so good. Wow, that was so much scrap. Holy crap. 160 from that guy? And that's super easy to do. He was basically positioned there perfectly for us to break him. Hello. Was not quite sure if you were maybe friendly, but, well, thankfully you can't attack friends in this game, so it was safe to just try. Also, poor worm. He literally didn't know what hit him. Also, okay, yeah, this is actually a huge room. There was also a way down. Let's check that real quick, I suppose. More icy mists. I just assumed that it would end, but then didn't, so, yeah. Oh. Wait, is this gonna be enough room? It surely is. Surely it is. Rude. Yeah, you don't really need to run for that long. Huh. Really? I guess it's just a slightly hidden upper section to this room. 400 materials. We'll take those. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else here. I guess the rest of this we'll have to access from below. Fair enough. Wow, that's... I mean, I'm not really sure what I could have done about that. That's okay. First healing gone. It's just some ore, I guess? Okay. Secrets? No secrets? Oh, hi. Wait, okay. Classic worm attack. Just flailing back and forth. What's this platform for? Nothing? Just to get back to the start of the room easily? In case you want to. That's a highly suspicious looking wall. What are you talking about? There's nothing there? You sure about that? I guess not. But surely here, no? So much unused space. I keep doing this thing where I just don't wait for the worm to teleport first, even though I know that they're just gonna do that. Oh, also, they're very easy enemies. Oh, okay. Well, it's gonna be awkward. How do I time it with that thing? I guess I just don't. That's gonna hit me. Yep. Okay, I was slowed down by the ice, but still started charging, so I guess that's good. Okay, interesting. So we broke this guy via charging, and that did not give me 160 scrap at all. And I'll take it. I'll take 50 for sure. But I guess it also depends how thoroughly you break an enemy. Can we plunk down on you? I think we might, actually. If we can catch your attention like this. Oh. I think he saw me. Oh, there's a ledge though. I see. Yeah, unfortunately I don't think this is gonna be... Yeah, it's not enough to break. Fine. We'll just kill normally then. Okay, I mean, up there, breaking that should be very simple. It's just for an item. Kinda wish he could turn around while charging, although I suppose that would break certain puzzles. What do you do about that kind of thing, though? Just tank it, I guess? Or actually try to time it? No, I mean, that's... I guess that might have worked. This is gonna hit me mid-air again. Okay, just started, so I guess I'm gonna go now. That worked, okay. Yeah, and this one actually has a bit of a more generous timing to it, but, you know. Okay, 5 more hit points. Start sprinting right away, just in case, okay. Interesting. Wait. Ah, that was way early. Those projectiles are so slow. Ah. Okay. I thought maybe that distance would be enough. But the, Ooh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, suddenly in danger. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay. Whew. Yikes. Should not have dashed with that projectile there. Okay. That was kind of horrible. I don't know why I just... This is where I decided to start experimenting and, you know, doing things that I haven't done in a hot minute. I just thought it would be cool to shockwave parry that guy off the wall or something. But, yeah. The shockwave that this default... parry gives you is obviously pretty short range. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't mind trying that ranged projectile parry. Honestly, I mean, this is not a super short reach. Are you gonna shoot me like that? Oh. You're gonna try. Ha! That did work. Okay. And we did get some scrap out of that. You just have to be uncomfortably close. Hey! It's you again. Yay. Hey, you guys are here too. Yeah, I mean... We are, but more surprisingly, so are you. How did you even get here? Levi, are you okay? What are you doing here? Don't worry about me. I can run real fast if there's trouble. Oh, you got something for us again? Oh yeah, I wanted to show you something. Do you know what this is, Lilac? Frost Vestige quest item. An arcane instrument adorned with stylings symbolic to House Frost. It appears to be damaged beyond repair. The name Cassia is engraved into it. Cassia, wait. Oh, that's the, that was the, well, old lady. The former head, Chief Attuner. A curious item unearthed by Levi. Someone else may have further insight to offer. Wait, I suppose we bring that to her then, and maybe that's gonna solve the mystery of the weird flower? That would be nice. It doesn't look like something House Milius would come up with. It looks handmade. It looks like someone lost it. Give it back to him if you run into them, okay? Okay. It's all scratched up, so I can't make it out, but there's a name on here. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Levy, there's something I want to ask you. What did you mean when you said you're not alone the last time we met? Sorry, y'all. I had to find a new partner. Huh? I guess I should introduce you. Yeah, I mean, why don't you? Hey, Van. Where are you? Van? Sorry, it looks like Van isn't around at the moment. What kind of partner does that? I'm gonna go look. Van's hopeless without me. See ya. So, are you helping him out, or... that name, Van. I guess she really did think I wasn't coming back. I mean, I guess you didn't, and you wouldn't have if I hadn't defeated you and snapped you out of your I don't know, confusion. And then you decided to come with me instead, so, I guess she was right to look for someone new. Tattered notice. Warning. The burrowed beasts. They attack when their burrow is approached. These creatures are able to detect and consume magicite, and are presently being studied at the biological research facility. However, if you come across any, eliminate them as they impede our survey. The lower stratum depth survey team has already suffered enough casualties. Report eliminations to squad leader Lars. I'm assuming that notice is outdated, and we don't really need to worry about most of that, except to note that apparently some sort of burrowing creatures exist. This definitely looks like we'll have to... No, wait. I was gonna say we'll have to break this from the other side to get here. Ah, yeah, no, but we won't, because that's how you access the lower part of this room. Yeah, obviously you're meant to jump across these crumbly platforms. Crumble they will, yes. Just need to find the starting point for this. Whoa, I pressed the wrong button to parry. As you do. You can also do that in mid-air. That's good to know. I doubt this is gonna be... Yeah, it's barely not close enough. Can we knock you off the wall, though? Wait. Nice. So satisfying when enemies fall to their death. And I'm actually out of heals. That's a little bit terrifying. I would kind of prefer not to die here, because I'm kind of far into this place. Uh-oh. So if I could maybe find a respite real quick. That down there doesn't look good. Spike ball thingy. It's a safe, right? I'm just trying to be wary of mimics and ambushes. Mimics and other ambushes. Okay. Krios totem. Oh, obtain a totem. Oh, fully restore HP when Lilac is below 15% or maximum... What? Off maximum HP. One time use between respites. Well, that's a timely find, isn't it? I hope it's gonna trigger. Actually, I might not be below 15% health yet. A magical device designed to ward off harm. It is engraved with the most intricate runes of House Milius. One of several totems. I sure hope... actually, though, will we be able to equip that? No, of course not. Yeah, that figures. But, I mean, it's gonna be useful on future expeditions for sure. I wonder what other ones there are gonna be. This one's nice, but not the most exciting. Depth survey record. First survey of the depths. Captain Chief Attuner Joran. Oh, okay. Attuners Jared Allen Linden. Attuner Lilia. Absent at Joran's request. Accompanying Homunculi, Shackled Beast, 10 miners, 10 excavators from the second survey onward. 10 excavators. From the second survey onward, a newly formed advanced survey team will conduct regular investigations. Okay. Huh. So this must have been at some point in the past, right? This is not Joran's current, well, project or expedition or whatever. Because, yeah, we know none of the attuners here. Jared, Allen, Linden, or Lilia. Obviously, Heath and Yarrow are not among them. Also, Linden, Linden Tree, yes. Lilia, obviously Lily. Jared and Elon? Don't strike me as plant names. But I might just not know my plant names as well as I thought. Oh, hey there. Oh, I wonder if it wouldn't be possible to... wait, was I still on cooldown? I guess. Do that, and... nice. Profit. Okay, from here we can definitely start our run toward the treasure if we wanted to. Oh. Will you turn back around? Oh. Okay, that's actually a bit scary. Okay, he will not shoot me from this far away. Yeah, I'm still, Oh, there's some treasure on the wall. It should be safe enough to get... oh, okay. Surely we must be close to a new respite here. Definitely feels like we're far enough into this area. Don't hit me, thank you. Okay, good. My instinct was right. Oh, these places look so nice. I mean, I don't know if I would necessarily want to rest in this room, but it's certainly interesting looking with these, yeah, I don't know, coral-like... something between corals and giant mushrooms and crystals in between them. Well, anyway, equipment. Nice. Right. Yeah, definitely better than nothing. Right, I did equip this. We don't have any open slots at the moment. Alright. 42 minutes. Obviously, I'm gonna keep going. Let's see here. The unfortunate part, of course, is that we just respawn everything, but that's okay. Right, that opens from the other side. I can, at the very least, get this item here and break this barrier to get to the bottom of this room before calling this an episode, right? That sounds about right. No, I'm not even gonna sneak peek past this room. There's clearly something up there. I guess we're gonna maybe just fall down back into this respite room from above. Okay, ah, no. Wait, what? What hit me, actually? Oh, wait. Can we grab this? We can. Nice. So much scrap. Okay, so we can't just climb back up here. That's fine. Right, first, I guess... oh. We can climb up here, but it doesn't matter because... we need to be higher than this anyway. Knock that guy off the wall, or not. Wait, what? Did I miss him? No? I thought a single punch was enough to instantly break him, but I guess not so. Ooh. Nice little maneuver there, if I do say so myself. Ah, come on. I think I would have died to fall damage. It's okay. What? You're telling me I did not successfully parry that? 'Cause I sure thought I did. How do we deal with that guy, though? It's kind of awkward. I guess we can just jump past him like that and then knock him off and bye-bye. Just collect our rewards. That works. Survey... oh, a relic, not a... I wanted to read totem so bad, but no. It's a relic. Survey Team Gauntlet. Increases the intensity of status effects inflicted on enemies by 10%. So, the intensity. when attacking. Wait, increase the intensity of status effects inflicted on enemies by 10% when attacking. That is... I think that can be interpreted in a couple of different ways. First of all, status effect intensity. I guess it would depend on the status effect. For burning, I would assume more damage taken. Or, yeah, more damage per tick. For shocked, I suppose, more damage reduction. Or rather, well... yeah, stronger damage reduction for their own damage and more damage taken. And for frozen, I guess more damage taken when shattered. Maybe longer freeze duration. It could be a couple of different things, but let's just assume it's something like that. But then, what's the when attacking part all about? A sturdy gauntlet that was equipped by the lower stratum depth survey team. As the blighted fumes grew ever thicker, the survey team was equipped with specialized bodies and equipped to help withstand it. The survey team was equipped with specialized bodies. The homunculi, I guess, specifically, not so much the humans. Okay, let's try this again. This one we can not just fall to, never mind. I thought that's what I did before. I guess I did jump. I just didn't double jump. Yeah. Okay. Third time's the charm for sure. Okay. Just controlled hops, and it's actually quite easy to do. Gonna keep sprinting through. What the heck are you? I broke you. I guess that's useful. Ooh, okay. That's an unexpected reach. Oh, okay, and you have other types of attacks as well? Oof. You're burning. Okay, right, yeah, you can do that. I already established that. That's gonna be that one. And that actually kill you. Okay, wow, holy crap. That was certainly an enemy design. Pretty cool. Pretty unexpected. And it's a grimoire. Nice. And that concludes the room. Whew. Okay. Well, why don't we go ahead and return to town to do basically the exact same thing that we did when we went back to town earlier. First we check our relics. Okay, this one actually takes 2 to equip. Okay, yeah. Bonus goes up from 10 to 15%. Pretty straightforward stuff. Right. We could improve that, or... Oh, this one takes 2,500, which makes sense, because this is basically an all-time damage increase. I mean, that being said, we kind of need a lot of materials. Let's get this out of the way first, because it's cheap and I'm gonna have this on all the time. I was really tempted to just keep saving up for this one, but this is definitely gonna be the next one I get. I mean, yeah, Helix Crystal, I know I said I was going to upgrade that, and I want to. Well, I obviously also wouldn't mind this, but only an extra 5% on top of already a 20% bonus. Yeah, no, this is a 50% boost to the bonus this item gives. This is just a 25%. So, obviously this was far superior. Also, yeah, this is going to be active all the time for all attacks, so that just makes sense. Yeah. Anyway, let's see what else is new and available for the money that we don't have. Well, we did make a bunch of materials, but also... totems. That makes sense, I guess. Activatable. I see. This one gives us an extra healing charge as well, I think is what that is. Activates with LB. Increase attack power for a set period. Wait a second. Oh. Wait. Activate with LB, that's our healing button. So, actually this replaces healing with something else? Oh, unless it adds that effect? Wait. A totem for attuners that sought greater power, it was never mass-produced owing to outbreaks in violence. No, maybe this does replace it. That's fascinating, but I don't know about that. Carcinus. Not a game, not a name that inspires much confidence. Activates when afflicted with a status effect and cures it. One-time use. One-time cancel of a single status effect, but also increases our healing charges. Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, the effect doesn't seem particularly great. A single time between respites, like once every minute or so, I would have been okay with. Gemini. Restores 1% HP every 4 seconds. Just constant regen, but does not give us an extra healing charge. A totem made to support workers during the subterranean excavation. Its introduction led to longer working hours. Yeah, makes sense. I mean, 1% HP every 4 seconds. That's kind of slow, but honestly, not bad. Taurus. Activates when damage is taken. Increase one's defense for a set period. This one does not specify only once per rest period. So, who knows? I guess we have to try. A totem that protects the bearer, although it lacks intelligence, it helps both Attuners and Homunculi in a manner of ways. Why would it be intelligent? Okay, I mean, these are all fascinating options. The default one, basically, that we got for free does not give us... I mean, actually, it's effectively an extra healing charge. In fact, it's even a better one, because it will heal us from, at most, 15% health to full, which is more than our normal healing flask, or, well, healing thingy heals us for. So the fact that it does not directly increase our healing charges actually doesn't matter. It effectively does that, gives us one super healing that is automatically used as well. So honestly, the default one might be one of the best options here. I mean, this one is fascinating. I really don't know if it would just completely replace healing with a damage boost. And that's nice and all, but having to play completely without healing seems rough. This one doesn't seem good enough, to be honest. A single status effect is just... I mean... what difference is that going to make? It does give you an extra charge, but... meh. I mean, so does this. And this one might also only activate once. In fact, I mean, since the others do... well, this one and the default one, it makes sense to assume that this one also will only activate once. Increases one's defense for... maybe it only gives you... maybe it only lasts for, I don't know, 3 seconds or so every time you take damage. In which case, I guess... you know, it would prevent some damage from taking multiple hits in rapid succession. So maybe it's actually just that, which isn't bad. But for 2000, would I want to use it over the default one? I don't think so. Maybe eventually I could see myself going for this, giving myself an extra manually usable flask, basically, and this defensive bonus. But there might also be more interesting ones down the line. And then, of course, I mean, Gemini is just... it's tempting. Just having passive regen all the time. Definitely tempting. New bundle parts. Oh, wait. Oh, I think... I'm 90% sure this is what we want. To upgrade a certain ability. So, that's what we're gonna do. Right, and I also wanted this one. I mean, I'm interested in this. But I think, since we have just enough money for this, we're also going to go with a reflective carapace. Okay, so let's find out if I was correct or if I confused the different parts here. Enhance abilities. I was correct. Eviscerate, my beloved. Yes. More power, more break damage, more range as well. I didn't even see that. Holy crap! And this will upgrade at least one more time with highest grade parts. Yeah, exactly one more time. For even more break damage. Apparently even more range as well. More speed. I mean, look at that. Actually, I mean, each one of these improvements individually would already make it worth it. Oh, also, hey there. Didn't realize there was new dialogue here. I guess that's something to be on the lookout for. I just didn't think that previously visited respites would ever have no new dialogue. The fumes affect both humans and homunculi. You have been exposed to them for some time now. How are you feeling? I'm okay for now, but the deeper we go, the harder it gets. Humans are more fragile than homunculi. If you sense discomfort, do not hesitate to speak up. Worried about me? I mean, she should be, honestly. Insofar as it would impede me. Well, that's awfully cold of you, but... also understandable, I guess. Okay, anyway, yes, we want to check this one out for sure. I'm assuming it will deal less damage than the protective carapace, probably? Also, I guess the knockback effect can be nice. We'll see how this works. Maybe if the damage is minimal or it's otherwise kind of impractical, then I might go back to the protective carapace. But this is definitely something interesting to play around with. Looks the same if you're not parrying anything. That makes sense. Also, is this larger and faster? Hard to tell. Let's just assume that it is. Anyway, so that's a very nice upgrade. Finally. Can't wait for the final level of that. I mean, it was already broken before, so if it's, you know, even just a tiny little bit better now, heck yeah. Also, next time we're gonna go back to the Crystal Caves and, well, keep looking for Joran there, apparently. For the time being, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.